Good afternoon. In today's lecture, I will be giving you an introduction to the most recognisable of the animal classes, the mammals, or Mammalia, if you wish to sound like a pompous git. Here are some common examples of mammals, which I'm sure you have encountered in your travels. The southern Tamandua of South America, the Bushveld Elephant Shrew, native to the southern parts of Africa, and the Indian wild ass. I certainly very much enjoyed my experience with wild ass on my most recent trip to India. Yes, I enjoyed it very much. Anyway, continuing, mammals are defined as any vertebrate of the class Mammalia, having the body more or less covered with hair, nourishing their young with milk from the mammary glands. And that, dear listener, is the most important feature of any mammal, the mammary glands. You see, the word mammal comes from the Latin word mammalia, or mammalis, which simply means of the breast. Yes, of the breast indeed. So the key points to identifying any mammal successfully are hair, milk, and mammary glands. Let's start with hair. Obviously, Homo sapiens are the most recognizable of the mammalian species, so I'll use them in my examples. As you can see here, hair comes in many different colors and styles: blonde hair, red hair, brown hair, and black hair. I particularly like black-haired mammals. The next most important feature, if not the most important feature of mammals, is milk production, which of course occurs in the mammary glands. Here are some typical mammals feeding their young using their mammary glands. Often, these types of farm-based animal glands are referred to as udders and teats. However, the very fact that you are watching YouTube probably means that you are a millennial or younger generation and have probably never heard of such things. So in the name of education, we'll take a look at some mammary glands that you are probably more familiar with. Homo sapiens typically have twin mammary glands, sometimes referred to simply as the twins. Certainly these are some fine examples. Yes, very fine indeed. These particular mammary glands can certainly produce milk in large quantities, as all good mammary glands should do. And there we have it. That's mammals in a nutshell. Remember, hair, milk, mammary glands. You won't go wrong. This has been Professor Bernard Ramble with Introduction to Mammals. Until next time, toodaloo!